Hi there, this is Ron. I'm going to show you around my place. Here's my sign up here, Pike River Prospecting. And I'm located just north of the village of Wasaki on Highway 141. This is 141 and this is the Friday crowd. I'll take you back to my shop. Here's my vehicle. It's called the refrigerator. It's big and it's white. And I drive it around, getting accused of driving a refrigerator around. Here's my plantings for the year, but they're getting past. We had a frost last night. I covered them, but they just towards the end of the year. Here's one that's really had it. Here's my signs on the building. You can see next door is Josephine's place. That's my wife's shop. And I'll get you in there in a minute. So we walk in the door and we see, what do we have here waiting for us? Here's Marcy. Marcy is the wonder dog here. She's my little partner. And she helps me out every day. She's a wonderful little dog, real friendly, popular with the customers. I do have a sitting area here. I mean, I'm just not here to sell you something. I'll talk with you, I'll visit, and that's, for me, that's really what it's all about. To show you some of the things I have Royal products. I have like this big sluice. It's a combination sluice that is powered, or you can use it as a stream sluice with the flare on it. I have a gold cube here, a 4-stack. I haven't put it together yet. And here's my apparel. It's pretty well picked over. The thing is, I've changed my logo, and this is my old logo. My new logo is this part inside of here. It was split so that it would show off both of them better. I just got these a few weeks ago, and quite happy with them. I like the looks of them. I carry Robinson sluices, and I like the blue ones because you can see how the material is moving around inside. You can see if you're running it too fast or too slow. And pans, I have lots of pans. I'm almost out of my Pioneer pans because they're just about totally unavailable. I get Garrett pans kind of to replace them. And I have some banjo pans here. On the bottom, I have some sifters, and then I just got the XP pans in, not real long ago, and they're really a nice pan. They have several different zones. I'll pick one up here, kind of show you. They have the large riffle, the small riffle, then they have the snake skin here, and then they have the smooth side. And it's kind of show you again the small, large, small, smooth, and then the snake skin. And that's for moving the fine gold very slowly down your pan. And then I have minerals here, including garnets from Mexico. This is a nice one, nice big garnets. And then the green calcite. I have a few of the smaller minerals here, blue quartz, and then this is a few things. This is some fluorite from Cave and Rock, Illinois, and it's blue. And this is polymorphite. That's from Pennsylvania. And then I have my polished stuff. I didn't really get much into the polished stuff until this last year because so many things were unavailable. But this part here is really popular with the customers. They use them for hand stone. Just sit around and you rub your hand on the rocks, and it's kind of soothing. I have the hearts, and they're in several different minerals. There's labradorite. Look at the color in there. Rose quartz, and this is rhodonite, blue calcite, and this is agate right here, and adventurine, and septarian. And then I have the arrowheads. I have the small arrowhead. And then also I have a large arrowheads. Those are the biggest ones I've had in. And we'll look through these, and this is zeolites. And like this one here, this is stibnite on here. And well, that's stibnite on this one too. But there's several different kinds of zeolites. And then one of my favorites is aragonite. These look like to me they look like little hedgehogs or porcupines. They have the little elongated crystals on them. They're just beautiful. And here's on this side is some more prospecting equipment, a few scoops, and I have some rubber mats, and also miner's moss. And I just got the shovels in. They're Nocta Macro, and they're adjustable. They go from 32 to 38 inches, so however you feel. And I do have some diggers. I have a Lesh, and I have some diggers from Nocta Macro. There's the Batea pan again. And as I turn this way, and this is Josephine's shop, and we'll take a little walk through here. It's really decorated nice now. Just kind of pan around, I guess, but I can't really say pan. I don't want to overuse that word because I say pan a lot in a prospecting shop. Yeah, this is just beautiful through here. She kind of has the fall decor going on here. And this is the middle display. Just beautiful. Rhonda did this. And we'll go over here and look at some of this. Josephine has several original works by Joan Pripps, artist who was in northern Wisconsin, say from the early 50s on, and she had a pretty good following for somebody that was way out in the wilderness, living in a pretty primitive type house. And Josie has some garlands there. And you'll see here some swags as I kind of look back towards my shop of fall. And the crystal birds. And then we'll go through her other section. And the bee collection. Josephine just got that not long ago, and it's now out. She really has some cool stuff. There's a reindeer over here. And yeah, the bees, that's somebody's lifetime collection, and fortunate to find it. If you like bees, and I'm allergic to them, so I stay out of that shop. Okay, here's a couple chickens that she has underneath in her bird section. And here's some more. There's a a metal bird over here, and there's a rooster here, and then there's a couple chickens there. Well, one hen and two roosters right here. So we'll go back into my shop. And then I have the amethyst that I have on sale. I don't know how much longer I'll have it. This is what I have. And then I go to my geode section. And I have way over on the left in the black tray is the Bravos. And then I have two sizes of the Troncas. I have the 2¼ inch Troncas here, and I have the 3 here. I have the 2¼ Lachoyas here and the 3-inch Lachoyas. The Troncas are, if you like the geodes that fluoresce, they're a good one. The Lachoyas, if you like the mystery of what color it's going to be next, I mean, the colors and crystal structures are just endless. And it really meets the statement that no two geodes are alike. And I have a fold-up stream sluice here, and there's a deer I got a few years ago that Josephine decorated with a bell, a 9-pointer on public land. And here's a old banner from originally when I started my business. And minerals here, I'll take you around and kind of show you. There's some lavender amethyst. We have dog's tooth calcite, in brown and white. And then we have the green fluorite here, or green and purple. And then the rose quartz. Here's some of the geode examples of different colors and crystal structures. There's selenite, a couple kinds of selenite. We have the flat crystal type too. And then my fossil section, where I have the trilobites, 2 different kinds of trilobites, or trilobite, however you want to say it. And I have the ammonite fossils, and I do have one big shark's tooth left over right here that's in the matrix. And then the fossilized sand dollars I have. And then the wood, petrified. Azurite, malachite. This is one of my favorites. The blue is just it's of the azurite is just gorgeous, and then it has that green of the malachite. And then celestite's another favorite one around here, and I have some big specimens. I'm glad I got them. I had a hard time getting them into my inventory. I got some earlier in the year, but they sold right away. And then we have some citrine, and then one of my favorites here is kyanite, and they're like flat blades. And then we have the beautiful sodalite, and just beautiful. And then the black tourmaline. And then here we have the dark amethyst. Dark amethyst is hard to come by the way. And smoky quartz down here. And here's a customer favorite of the labradorite. This one here has a lot of blue in it. It's my favorite. And here's one with some orange and yellow. There's a nice blue one there too, and yeah, they're just beautiful. It's super quality. If you want to know. Then my metal detectors, I sell 3 different brands. I sell Nocta Macro, Garrett, and also XP. The XPs are kind of pricey, so I order them as customers need them. And I do that mainly with the high-end detectors anyway. order them, and I can have them drop shipped or whatever. I'm quite fond of the Nocta Macro products, and personally, that's what I use. I use the Legend right now, and it's a simultaneous multi-frequency machine, and it is awesome. And then here's a simplex. So that completes the tour through my shop, and this is kind of what you see if you come in, and I'm glad to have you come and visit. This pine work was done in 2017 when we were modifying the building and remodeling it, and I'll just show you back here. We kind of a mess because it's a staging area for a lot of things too. But back there's the meeting room and the American flag and a way out in case there's a fire. So I want to thank you for visiting, and I hope you'll come and visit, and you're welcome. You're always welcome to come. In the off season, you can call my number, and if I'm available, and everything works out, I'll open my shop, and especially before Christmas. A lot of people like to come in and buy some things for their loved ones, like the gemstone bags make a really nice gift, and so I do have that a lot. Or guys are buying themselves some a new metal detector. So yep, you're welcome. Please come for a visit. And may God bless you and give you His peace.